My name is Eloisa. I'm from Patagonia, Argentina. I am a kayak guide and also a marine biologist. I work for Poseidon on board an expedition cruise. I'm usually working in Antarctica and in the Arctic regions also. An expedition cruise is a cruise where we try to explore as much as possible some areas, usually remote areas, very isolated. The difference between a usual cruise and an expedition cruise is the activities that you have. On board of these vessels, when we do expedition cruise, we try to explore, we try to use different ways, hiking, kayaking, zodiac cruise, so we are really active exploring. And usually in a normal cruise, people is more into relaxed areas, they go there just to lie under the sun or enjoy the sauna or the jacuzzi or just eat. But here is much more active and we cannot plan everything with details because mostly of the activities are weather depending. On board, depends the areas where we are working, we offer extra activities like, for example, kayaking and camping. This is like a closed group that usually you should book it in advance because mostly of the time they are full. But these kind of activities are extra and give you another chance to explore even deeper the areas where we are going. Something that I really like from this ship is like, even if we are in expedition mood and we are exploring, we still have a lot of comfort on board. That means that sometimes you can suffer a little bit outside, your hands can be frozen, you can be wet, you can be cold, but then when you come back on board, you can always have a nice tea or coffee, a hot shower, warm places. So it's really nice, the combination, because you can feel for some hours as explorer, but then you have some comfort on board that help you to recover your energies and be ready for the next day. Antarctica is a great place for wildlife. We are surrounded by wildlife. Life is not shy down here in Antarctica. There are whales everywhere, penguins, seals. Sometimes if we look deeper in the water, we can also observe krill and plankton. If we are very lucky, we can see orcas. So it's really an amazing place, full of seabirds, especially during the crossing. So the ship, in fact, is also like a great platform to observe wildlife. Everybody should have the chance to visit Antarctica. It's an amazing place. It's one of the most pristine ecosystems that we still have, quite pristine and untouched. It's under threat of many things like global warming and krill fishery. So it's a moment where if you really want to know Antarctica, it's now. In few years, I think maybe it will be a little bit different with so many things going on at the same time. But it's a spectacular place, very remote, very unique, and mostly untouched. There's no humans living there. That makes Antarctica special. The Arctic, there are some towns, there are some cultures that are very well adapted. But here down in Antarctica, there is only few research stations with people that goes there for a few months or maximum a year. But then nobody managed to live in Antarctica because it is really, really wild and the nature is really powerful down there. So it's for me, it's one of the best places in the world. So if you get the chance, go and visit it.